What's up, guys? We're back again. Before we get started today, I wanted to kind of talk about some of the expectations, because I've got a lot of texts over the last week asking what everybody should do. And on the minimum, if you don't have any equipment, anything to work with, mats, weights, bands, anything, balls, any of that, you don't have any of that, I think you should be at least putting in 3 to 6 miles a day, depending on your age. If you're a young guy, elementary, depending on your age, 8 years old, put in 3. Get a mile and a half in the morning, a mile and a half in the night. And if you're one of my older guys, one of the high school guys, I would say 6, 3 and 3. You don't have to do it every day, but you should be doing it, 5 days a week. Take a couple of rest days for yourself, but I think you should be doing that. And that's if you don't have any equipment. All you other guys with it, I think you should still be doing it, but that's just a shout out to you guys and just giving you an example of some of the things I think you should be doing. Adding some sprints in there would be great too, but that's what I think. Moving on to today's workout. Guys, get your stretch in how you want before this, and then we're going to go to a warm-up. Before we go to our warm-up, this is a down block warm-up. I basically just want to talk about the down block for all my beginner kids so you know what's going on here. If you're right leg lead, basic down block principles is I've got to match his level with my head and hands here. It's called a down block. So I got to come down. I got to get, I think Coach Kolak said get shorter, get smaller. So I got to get shorter here as he shoots. I got to get my lead leg back and my hands to the mat. And I'm going to circle opposite direction. As I get my right leg back, I'm going to circle left. So here we are in my stance. Get my hands to the mat, my head down in this right here. I'm still looking through those eyebrows. Head down, leg back. Leg gets back. And I'm circling hard left. Okay, up to my stance, ready to wrestle. Again, right leg lead, gets back, hands to the mat, looking through those eyebrows, heads matching level. I'm circling hard left in my stance. Obviously, if you're a left leg lead, it's the opposite. You get your left leg back, you circle hard right. Hands go to the mat, looking through those eyebrows right here to good stance. The leg goes back, hands to the mat, circling hard to your right. In your stance, ready to wrestle there. The leg goes back, hands to the mat, circling hard in your stance right here. Okay, after you get comfortable with that, guys, the warm-up is we're going to go down block to re-attack. Okay, so if I was a right leg lead, I go through that down block. When I get comfortable with it, I go to this drill. It's going to be 1.5 minutes. We're going to do 5 sets of it. I'm going to go down block, re-attack as I come up. Really chasing that left side really hard and creating angles for myself. A lot of you guys cheat this out. I see you guys go here and then you come up, take a shot. I'm really chasing left side hard. Down block, really chasing left side hard. There's my re-attack. Okay, or down block, really chasing left side hard. There's my backside single. Okay, obviously with the left side, it's different. You're chasing the right side. With your left leg lead, you'll be chasing the right side. But do 5 sets of 1.5 minutes. Get warmed up with that. Good down block drills, re-attacking. After that, you should get a good sweat going. And then we'll get into the technique we're doing today. Before I get to the technique, shout out to all the coaches posting drills and workouts, technique, etc. I've taken this time to really get better as a coach, and I hope you guys are taking this time to get better as wrestlers, because this is a good time for us, guys. Today's technique I picked up from Mario Mason. I remember watching Mario at Blair, good wrestler. I saw him do this the other day on Facebook, and he posted a video about this, and I thought it translated really well to what we try to do, which is get an angle. Okay, so I call it the fake shift drill, and I use this line right here of tape to kind of show you the footwork and how this works and how I get my angle here. Okay, I'm a right leg lead, and that doesn't change throughout this whole drill. My right leg stays in front the whole time, no matter which way I shift. Okay, so I step over this line for a shot fake with my right leg. I'm going to shift right first with this one, guys. We're going to go 4 different directions here, or 4 directions. I'm going to shift right first, so I shot fake, and immediately, I don't bring my leg out. I keep my foot in there, and immediately once I shot fake, I'm going to shift my back leg and my front leg just a little bit to where both feet are over the line. Shot, fake, shift. Look, I'm still a right leg lead, still out in front. Immediately once I shift here, I've got a good angle. I get head position. Okay, on this right side over here. I get head position, I get my hands on them, and I start pushing into them. Jab stepping. Okay, I think Mario called it fencing. Just jab stepping into them once I get to that angle. Okay, one more time to the right. Shot, fake, shift. Okay, head position, hands in there, just jab stepping. Taking small steps, keep my lead leg out front, ready to attack. So I do the right side once, then I go to the left. There's my shot, fake. I've got a shift, bringing my back leg with me. Shift. Here's my angle right here if I'm facing a guy. Hands on them, head positions here. On the left side of them, I'm pushing into them. Just jab stepping, just fencing. Okay? Shot, fake, shift, pushing. Okay? So those are two. You go left, or you go right, you go left. The last two are going back, okay? I go shot, fake, I'm gonna shift back, and I'm gonna level change, okay? Shot, fake, shift back, level change, and what I'm hoping that happens here is he walks into me like a lot of wrestling matches. You know, you guys are following each other, you're shadowing each other, and I'm hoping he just takes that one step, and when he does, I blast him with a double, all right? Shot, fake, shift, level change, blast him with the double. Really get your hips and chest in there. I've been really telling the guys I've been working with to get it in there. And then the last one is shot, fake. You're going to shift back again. You're going to hold position. Okay? Shot, fake, shift back. I'm holding position, and our partner, or if you have a partner, if you don't have a partner, it's fine. You're just going to down block, re-attack. Down block, re-attack. Okay? So once you get comfortable with the footwork, I want you guys to drill that for like 10 minutes because it'll take you some time. Use whatever markings you need on the floor to kind of work on your feet. I use the tape. It's the best way that I've found so far. So I'm going to shot, fake, shift to the right, push into them. Shot, fake, shift to the left, push into them. Shot, fake, shift, level change, double. He walks into that double. Shot, fake, shift, hold position as I level change. He takes a shot, down block, re-attack. Okay? Do that, feel comfortable, and then you're going to drill yourself really hard for, again, another 5 sets of a minute and a half. You're going to go through this with a partner or by yourself. This time, the only difference is you're going to be taking your shots. Okay, so say I go shot, fake, shift, right. I start pushing into them. We're going to take our shots. Okay, now I'm back in. Shot, fake, shift, left. I'm going to push into them. I'm going to take my shot. And then I'm back in. Shot, fake, shift, level change. There's my double. Shot, fake, shift, level change, hold position. There's my down block re-attack. All right, and just really burn yourself out with that for about, like I said, 5 sets of a minute and a half. It's good footwork stuff, guys. Really good stuff to catch angles, and I'm liking it. I need your feet more active, taking fakes, creating angles, and this is perfect for that. That's why I thought it translated to us. If you're having issues with the footwork, you need to be on those ladder drills that the Clarks posted. Check out Clark Boys with a Z on YouTube. They posted a 20-something minute video. It's got great drills on there. I'm going to finish up with a couple things, little auxiliary things really, guys, for my beginners. And then the last one's really, well, I guess both of them are for beginner and advanced kids. We can all kind of get better at some of this technique, but one of it's wall shots, okay? Now take your time when you do this because I've been doing this with some guys and they're really slamming into the wall, and I don't need that. That's not what I need. What I need is you really focus on getting your hips in on a shot, okay? So I'm going to right leg lead them here. The first few times I do it really, really slow until I get comfortable. Okay, I take my step, heel, toe, knee, and my knee's going to drop right in front of the wall. Okay, it's not going to hit the wall. It's going to drop right in front of the wall. And when it does, I want my hip to hit the wall. Okay? Not hard, just get my hip in there. This is hips in, guys. My right ear is on the wall, stimulating it on his side over here. And I'm stepping up with my left foot, and I'm going to have my foot turn to the opposite direction where my toes don't hit the wall. Okay, I don't want my toes smacking the wall. Basically just working on hips and exploding in with your hips in, not getting bent over here. Again, very slow. I drop my knee, hip hits, slide up. Look how my foot's turned sideways. See how my foot's turned sideways? It's not straight on trying to hit the wall here, it's sideways. Okay, that's where you should be here. Take it slow till you get it right. Then windshield wipe. And if you want to work on your finish, that's perfect, but try to keep your hips in as you finish across this guy. As you finish across this guy. I'm using my right ear. Okay, once you get comfortable, you can do it a little bit faster. You can do a little bit faster here. Windshield wipe. Run it across this guy. Hips in. Not getting here like we're used to doing. Hips in. Okay. I should hear one thud, not two. Two means you hit knee and then hip hit. No, your knee and hip hit are hitting at the same time. You're getting your hips in. One thud. Okay, so that's the first thing. Especially for you beginners. That's a good drill. You do it at home. Just don't slam it against the wall as hard. And that's perfect for you guys. The last thing I was going to tell you guys and give you an opportunity to do. These are good drills for you guys to do if you don't have like a partner, or if you don't have a lot of equipment at home. A lot of you guys have a rubber band. If you don't have a rubber band, use a singlet. It's elastic. It'll be perfect for this, okay? And all it is just working on your snap downs. You're in your stance here, and you're really focused on getting your legs long, depending on where you snap this guy down and what hand you're using to snap this guy down with. So I'm in my stance here. I'm going to just alternate. I'm going to go right leg back as I snap this guy down. Look at my level. As I snap this guy down, left leg back. Right leg back, left leg back. Right leg back, left leg back. Right leg back, left leg back. And basically just doing mixing it up, 10, 15 each side, and then going, just going for a minute, minute and a half, whatever burns you out, guys. Really just working on getting your leg long as you snap this guy. And little things, like I said, I'm taking this time really to hopefully become a better coach. You know, I'm learning a lot of different things, and obviously I got a lot more time at home, so that helps. But I hope you guys are taking the time too to become better wrestlers. And you guys are looking at different things and using all the resources you have, because there's a lot going on out there right now, guys. Until next time, thanks, guys.